We are here with Community Development Director Ann Lippmann to talk about some questions that have come up about the creation of a Unified Development Ordinance for Paulding County. Thanks for talking with me, Ann. So can you tell us, what is a UDO?
UDO is a document that combines all of our ordinances and codes that relate to development. When we did the 2017 comprehensive plan, one of our work program items was to create clear and user-friendly zoning ordinance and development regulations that match character areas identified in that comprehensive plan. And about 3 years ago, the commissioners funded a consultant to assist us with this process. So it takes the zoning ordinance, the development regulations, the sign ordinance, telecommunications, and it puts it in one user-friendly document so that anybody who wants to develop in Paulding County has one place to go to get their answers.
So what brought about this creation? Why was this necessary?
All of our codes are pretty outdated. Our zoning ordinance, although it has been amended, it was adopted in 2003 and has some remnants from the 1986 zoning ordinance, and our development regulations are from 1999. So there was a definite thought that we needed to bring these ordinances into the present day. There's been a lot of changes since the 90s and 2000s, and that was the main reason to adopt a unified development ordinance.
One of the confusing areas seems to be around the planned village zoning district. So what could a planned village potentially look like in Paulding County?
So it would be a mixed-use development that's walkable, that has a variety of residential uses, single-family detached townhouses. It allows apartments up to 10 units per acre. Vision is something like you might see in downtown Kennesaw or downtown Smyrna, where you have walkable areas that has a built-in market, that it can sustain itself, but would also attract people from other parts of the area.
So I could walk to dinner, I could walk to shops, not have to get in the car and drive miles away.
That is the vision of the planned village district.
So where would these planned village districts be?
Presently, we are considering only allowing planned village in 2 areas of Paulding County. The first is within a 2-mile radius of Highway 92 and 278. The second would be a 1-mile radius from Highway 92, Cedar Crest, Dallas-Ackworth Highway.
Can you also give some information about the other new zoning districts?
We have 2 other new residential zoning districts. The first is called R1. It's rural residential with a 1-acre minimum. The second is called estate residential, and it requires a 2.5-acre minimum lot size.
There have also been some questions about mobile homes. Have those zonings changed?
We did change the name of a zoning district. We previously had a zoning district that was R7 that was called Mobile Home Park. We've changed the name from R7 to MHP, Mobile Home Park. That zoning district has simply been reformatted from the way it was in the 2003 zoning ordinance, and it was actually in existence in our 1986 zoning ordinance.
So it hasn't really changed. It's not a new thing. It's just been kind of renamed.
It's been reformatted and renamed, and there's been additional information about sewer requirements added to it.
So how can citizens obtain more information or give productive input?
At the time, we are, the community development and the DOT are both updating our comprehensive plan, and the DOT their comprehensive transportation plan. We've had public hearings, and we actually have a survey open right now that we would encourage all citizens to check out that information and fill out the survey and tell us what they want to see in their community.
Okay. Well, thanks for talking with us, Ann. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I would just like to add that the Planning Commission has unanimously recommended adoption of the current draft of the UDO. Their recommendation will be forwarded to the Board of Commissioners at their meeting on March 8th, 2022. Anybody who's watching this video, if you put a question in there, we will be glad to address it and relay that on as we go forward with adoption.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.